The Rattlesnake Creek Trailhead is just outside the north entrance to Cedar Breaks. From here, it drops 2,500 feet in 4 miles to Ashdown Creek. As usually done, it then follows the creek down an additional 1,000 feet in another 5 miles to Utah Highway 14. Since I had no way to arrange a shuttle, I did it as an in and out. So 4 miles down 2,500 feet, then 4 miles up 2,500 feet. This was my longest trek of the trip, but shortest show as I failed to take as many pictures as I should have. The trail starts pretty flat, running parallel to Cedar Break's boundary. By the map, it makes a couple of brief intrusions in the monument, but most of it lies within the Ashdown Gorge wilderness, which we enter here. It continues fairly flat through a nice wooded area, the grade increasing gradually at first. A couple of short side trails lead off to views of Cedar Breaks. I especially like this crocodile sculpture. The trail then steepens considerably, with loose gravel in places making for tricky footing. Before too long, we come to a set of switchbacks leading partway down this hill, then off into the woods to the left of this picture. The trail makes a long, looping path through the forest, eventually coming out into a relatively flat part where the yellow arrow is pointed. It then heads down the meadow and comes to a long switchback descent to the creek, about where the red arrow points. We head down the switchbacks and into the woods, past an area where we can look back at the hill. Arriving at the open area that we saw so far away, we get views of some nice rock formations. These are outside Cedar Breaks, and I believe they are the rocks that can be seen from the top of Bryan Head Peak. At last, after the final descent, we come to the creek. Many people take 2 or more days on this trip, and there is a nice camping spot here. The return is just the reverse of the descent, only up instead of down. A couple of floral shots on the way out. As always, thanks for watching.